Good morning, everyone. I'm Christian Ureña. I'm just studying in UNAT University for getting a bachelor's degree in English as a foreign language. This is the final assessment from the pre-intermediate English course. And in this opportunity, I'm going to read some questions about the hidden story that I just read for this task. First of all, does the story have a theme? What is the story about? What is the central idea? It is implicit or explicit. First of all, it's really important to mention that this story is a little confused because it has many different words that are written in other way. For that reason, I didn't know specific of any ideas that the story was talking about it. The theme or topic is about a murder. The story just starts with Sarah and her father were driving for an empty street where someone just tried to kill him. All the story talks about the Sarah's life because when her father's just dead, her life just changed. Many years later, people were trying to catch her for asking something about her father's murder. The story is not very easy to understand because there are many elements of mystery that doesn't permit to connect all the parts in the same chapter. But I guess the central idea is clear, that is a murder when Sarah is associated. The second question is, who is the protagonist of this story? Try to establish his or her age, family background, social class, and status and occupation. The protagonist of this story is Sarah. At the beginning of the story, she was a little girl because her murdered father was when she was 7 years more or less. Sarah just lived in Mexico with her parents, but her mother just disappeared when she was 2 years old. Her parents were working on the major case in the FBI, so I guess that is why someone want to kill them. About that murder, Sarah just moved to USA for living and thus her life. Numeral C. What is the problem presented in the story? How was the problem solved at the end? The problem was that Sarah saw all about the horrible scene where her father just died. She knew this phrase for her father, to hide and tell no one of what happened to me. Numeral D. At what point in this story is the tension highest? What is the dramatic climax? I think the dramatic climax is when Sarah is caught by Garvin and Nick. They want to ask her how her father was murdered. Sarah tried to go out, so she hurt her hand and other parts of her body. She was closed in a boat until she decided to answer something of many questions that they just did about her father. Numeral E. Does the story involve an epiphany or moment of highest, of insight, revelation, or self-realization for the protagonist or for the reader? How is the moment present? I think in this story there are not moments about epiphany of revelations. I guess when she just called for Garvin and Nick into the boat, she started to remember all the things that she just lived with her father until his murder. She remembered her sounds and shoots father's recommendations at the middle into the horrible situation. Okay, this is my answers about this question from this horrible and terrible story, The Hidden. Thank you so much.